you want to live to the community centre?
Yeah, that'd be good. Thanks, Dad.
Do you know what they're going to make you do?
Nah, but I got to do 300 hours of it.
Whatever it is, just remember, keep your head down and work hard, and you'll get through it.
Hey, Dad, are you going to be all right here on your own?
I'll be here, for the morning at least.
Okay, well, maybe you can hang out with Paige later. She really wants to get to know you.
Well, if she wants to, that'd be great.
Who's that from?
It's from your mum. She's agreed to meet up.
That's great.
Do you think she's going to come home soon?
Yeah, I hope so. I just wish there was something I could say to her that I haven't already said.
Maybe you should do what you did for me and Pam. Take her for a walk down memory lane. Remember how you met and why you fell in love in the first place. If you can recapture just a bit of that magic, it's got to make all the hard stuff much easier.
Thanks, Dad. Ready to go?
Yep.
I've got meetings all morning, but how about we meet for lunch, yeah?
Yep.
Okay, there's nothing in there. Yep, checked when I brought the bins in.
Okay, I hate this. It's like we're just waiting for the next bad thing to happen, you know?
Yeah, I know. Hello? What's going on there, eh? You boys planning a spit roast?
We're, playing a prank on Karl. Please don't dob us in.
Mate, any sentence that involves the word prank and Karl, I'm all up for. My lips are sealed.
Son, hi. Have a good day.
That was so embarrassing.
I don't care you're wearing a dressing gown.
Come on, they were acting normal, then they saw me, and then everything went weird. They're probably just thinking about what they read in those letters.
Okay, you can't think like that. This is all going to blow over really soon, I promise, all right? Now, I'll see you for lunch, yeah?
Yeah.
We could meet at yours in about an hour. Cool. I look forward to it, Pop. Hi.
Hey.
I heard you moved into the hotel.
Yeah, just for a little while.
I just really hope that you and Brad can work things out. Because he really does love you.
What was all that about?
Nothing. So you wanted to see me?
Yeah, the New York office have rearranged the calendar. Would like that collated by lunchtime.
Right. Well, in that case, I might switch my phone off and work from my room.
So did you manage to get any sleep after our little chat last night?
A bit. I mean, I've slept in hotel rooms alone on business trips, but I always knew I was eventually coming home, but now I...
You want to move back because you're feeling lonely. Oh, come on, Terese. If you do that, you're doing it for all the wrong reasons and nothing will have changed.
We're meeting up this morning. We've got issues to work out. We need to face up to them.
And Brad's ready for that?
I guess so.
All right. Well, you make sure he steps up to the plate. Otherwise, your moving out will have been a complete waste of time.
There's a salsa class starting soon. We could take pictures of Elvis amongst the dancers and send them to Karl with the captions, oh, Pig Latino, or Spice Up Your Pork. That's more like it. Starting to think that I was the only one enjoying myself this morning.
Oh, painting the town red with a giant floral pig. Who wouldn't enjoy that? I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah, I am. But are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just haven't had much sleep.
Yeah, I noticed that. You having bad dreams again?
Nah, it's the caffeine or something.
The rubbish needs to be done. Those leaves over there need to be picked up.
Is that Josh?
Yeah.
OK, let's get going.
He must have started his community service.
Willis, stop slacking, start working.
When Chris and Nate saw me, they just went all polite and strange.
Yeah, well, they just didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know, but in not wanting me to be uncomfortable, they made me feel uncomfortable.
Hey. There we go. Hello. I've been meaning to pop over and see how you're doing.
Yeah, I'm fine. And, look, I just want to say that whatever you may have read or heard about me, it is true. And, well, I mean, stealing from Callum, I was in a different...
Listen, you do not need to explain yourself to me. Nobody is judging you. Well, not me anyway. Okay, so if you ever need to talk, I am always around.
Thank you.
See you guys. Bye.
Well, that was nice. And hey, what Lauren said is true. No one's judging you.
How can they not? I'm judging me. I mean, and it's not like I'm trying to hide my past, but having someone else tell everyone about it on my behalf, it makes me feel like my whole life is completely out of my control.
It's not, though. You control how you react to it, and if you dwell on it, well, then they win.
Yeah, but it's dredging up so many horrible memories. It's just things I'd rather forget.
Well, you know what helps me forget? Cake. Yum.
What's a cake?
I hated waking up without you.
Oh, me too.
You say we've got issues we need to work through.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, well, how about we start at the beginning? Our beginning.
Okay.
Do you remember when we met?
Yeah, of course I do.
It was in Darwin, and it was in the middle of the wet, and I'd just been caught in a massive downpour.
That's right. You walked into the hotel looking like a drowned rat.
Well, it didn't matter how I looked, because when I saw you standing behind reception, I was totally gone. And then we met, and I knew you were the only one. You felt it too.
Except then I realised that you're married.
I told you straight away it wasn't working. I mean, Beth and I, we got married way too young.
And you had Ned.
Well, as I remember it, it didn't put you off.
Maybe that was probably our first mistake.
What, are you saying you regret getting together?
No. Maybe it wasn't the best foot forward, you know? Maybe it set a bad tone for later on. Our marriage began with infidelity, you know, and then it came back to haunt us when I almost had that affair with Ezra.
You almost?
Well, I was tempted. Just like you were tempted with Lauren. I mean, even if it was for a split second.
Well, we're only human, you know. People make mistakes. It's natural.
Yeah, I know, but we need to figure out why this keeps happening to us.
So what's happening in your world? And look, don't say nothing, because the more we talk about you, the less I have to think about me, all right?
I hate to say it, but there's not a lot happening.
What about the whole Paige situation?
It's fine. Better than expected, I guess.
No!
She's okay. She just bumped her head.
No, but she's not okay. Can't you see that?
No, just calm down.
No, just don't tell me what to do, all right? I'm her mother. Hey, you okay? I'm so sorry.
What do you want? Hello to you too. I'm looking for Doug. You invited him to your place. No, I didn't. Anyway, he's not even there. Well, where is he? How should I know? We should make clearer arrangements. What's clearer than saying I'll meet you at yours in an hour? You know he has Alzheimer's. Oh, I know that. So why would you let him out the door on his own? Great! Is that his phone? What do you think? I'm gonna go back to my house and see if he's gone around the back. Yeah, I'll check out the back here. I'll meet you back here in 5 minutes.
Oh, Susan.
Hi.
Yeah, come in.
Thanks. Just wanted to make sure that you were okay.
Did Brad say something?
No, but he came back to school earlier quite upset. I just wondered if something had happened.
I tried to talk to him about our past.
And?
And we talked for a while. But it just became clear that he only wanted to focus on the good things and not the bad.
Well, I guess those things can be quite confronting.
Yeah, I know, but we have to do it. Even Paul agrees.
Paul?
Yeah, I know. It seems so unlikely, but he's been giving me really good advice.
Really? Like what?
Well, like, don't go home at the first sign of loneliness, which is so true. How many people are out there living in these dysfunctional relationships because the thought of being alone is far too terrifying?
Yeah, probably quite a few.
Yeah. And if it wasn't for Paul, I probably would have run home to Brad by now. But instead, I am challenging him on our issues.
It's like she's picking away at our marriage at problems that aren't even there.
You sure you want to be telling me all this?
Well, I can't see why not. I mean, our lives and problems are entwined, whether we like it or not.
Yeah, true.
So if you've got any advice, I'd really appreciate it.
Look, whatever you do, don't give up. Okay, look at Matt and I. I mean, we went for weeks with him doing night shift, not talking. It was awful. But looking back, he just needed time to process it, and now we're better than ever.
Yeah, but Terese isn't just upset about what we did. It's not even about Paige anymore. She's bringing up stuff from years ago.
So just go with it, even if it's just to give her peace of mind. Be patient. It'll all work out, I'm sure.
Thanks. Better get back to the school. I've only marked half a class. I've still got 4 more classes to go.
Yeah, well, whoever said teachers are doing it easy doesn't know what they're talking about. See ya.
Hey, sweetheart, what's up? What? When?
Oh, these photos turned out much better than I imagined.
I love how the whole class got into it, especially the woman with the beehive.
Yeah, she was a cack.
Josh! Josh! Why haven't you been answering your phone?
The supervisor takes it. Why? What's up?
Pop's disappeared. We're worried he's had an episode.
Where have you looked?
Well, we were supposed to go for a walk around the wetlands, so we traced the steps back there to see if he'd gone without me, but nothing.
Dad's looking around Lassiter's.
Okay, well, you guys head to Kyle's yard, and I'll head home and see if he's made his way back.
Yeah.
We can help too.
Oh, that'd be great.
We'll have to stash this away first.
Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. I'll just let the supervisor know what's happening. Mr. Burdett?
What is it?
My grandfather has Alzheimer's and he's just gone missing from my house. I need to go have a look.
I've heard some good excuses in my time, but that's a doozy.
No, it's not an excuse. It's the truth.
You're not going anywhere, mate. You're committed here for another 5 hours.
Can I not make up the time later?
What do you think this is? A drop-in class? You show up, you do the time, end of story.
But I can't just be here while he's out there missing.
You leave, I report you to your probation officer.
All right. You do what you got to do. I know what's right.
I'm just so angry with myself for not watching her properly.
Honey, these things happen in a split second.
Yeah, but do you think maybe I should take her to the doctor?
No. It's just a small bump, and you know what? You check your pupils out. She's going to be fine. You're only freaked out because you're so stressed.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm looking for Dad. He's been gone. No one knows where he is.
No, I haven't seen him.
No.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for him then.
Thanks.
Hey, are you looking for your dad?
You know about that?
Yeah, Imogen rang wondering if I'd seen him. Any luck?
Imogen said he's been gone for hours. I mean, who knows how far.
Look, he'll be okay. He'll show up. Now, have you gone over the action plan that we created if this ever happens?
I completely forgot. I just panicked.
Okay, well, let's start with all the places that we know that Doug's familiar with. I'll do it with you. Okay?
Thanks.
That's strange. The door was open.
Yeah, Karl and Susan are at work.
I must have forgot to lock it when we left to steal Elvis.
Well, see, that's what happens when you don't get a good night's sleep.
Should we check the bedrooms first?
That's not going to be necessary. Josh!
That's a bit weird.
Not really. He did used to live here, and he did leave the door open. There he is.
Pop, hey, wake up.
Brad? No, it's Josh. It's okay.
Where am I?
You're at the Kennedy house. You must have got confused.
Hey.
Imogen, hi. Yeah, we found him. Josh is with him now.
I know what happened.
Yeah, no worries. Happy to help. All right, wait.
No, I haven't seen him anywhere. Do you need a hand to look?
Well, only if you've got time. We've got a pretty big search party as it is.
Oh, yeah, good, yeah.
I found him.
Oh, thank goodness. Where was he?
He was asleep at your house.
What?
Really? I wonder how he got in.
Chris and Nate found him. Josh has taken him home. I'm so sorry. It's his old house. He must have thought.
Oh, don't give it another thought. Just go and be with your dad. I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. Do you want to come with me? I'm sure he'd appreciate a familiar face.
Yeah, actually, that'd be nice.
Terese, have you finished that work yet?
Yeah, it's just in the office. I've got to send it.
All right, listen, when you're done, how about we meet back here for some lunch, eh? There's things we need to discuss. Well, I want to blue sky some ideas for community events that we can sponsor. Bring a bit of traffic through the hotel.
Sorry, look, I've got to work. I'm glad your dad's okay, though. I won't be long.
Paul. Terese tells me you're giving her advice on marriage.
And I take it from your tone that you don't approve.
No, I'm just curious. You seem to be advising her to take a pretty hard line.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
What's your angle?
Why would I have an angle?
Because you're you.
Look, Terese is my esteemed colleague, and more importantly, she was very supportive of me when Kate died. So now that she's going through a tough time, I'm simply returning the favour.
But you do support her trying to sort things out with Brad.
If that's what should happen, yeah.
If?
Oh, let's look at the facts. Teresa's, she's smart, she's driven, she's sophisticated. Brad, on the other hand, is useless, lazy, and a cheat. Why should she have to put up with that?
Because he's her husband and she loves him?
Look, just because you forgave your philandering husband over and over again, that doesn't make it right. And even though I have no desire to pursue Terese, I think she can do a lot better than Brad. And you know what? For her sake, I hope that's exactly what happens.
I cannot believe we've been running around all of Erinsborough and he was snoozing next door. I'm just glad he's okay. I'm also glad that he's okay.
Yes, we're all glad he's okay. Except my supervisor lets me come back.
What do you mean?
Well, he wouldn't let me go before, so I just left.
Josh, good on you. He sounds like a jerk.
What are you doing here?
My grandfather's been found, and you still got an hour left here, so I was hoping I could come back to work.
No point crawling back. It's not going to stop me reporting this to your probation officer.
Oh, that is so unfair. He was just looking after his family. Okay. What she's trying to say is Josh would not dodge his duties unless it was vitally important.
Who are you?
I'm his sister.
I can see the resemblance. A mouthy attitude must run in the family.
We just want you to understand that Josh is a really good person who shouldn't be punished for caring for his sick grandfather.
You're a lucky lad. There's no way my sisters would defend me like that.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Thank you. So can I come back to work?
All right. I'll get you a vest.
Thank you. And thank you.
I still think he's a jerk.
Yeah, well, he's right about one thing. You two are very similar.
No, we're not. We're not! Can you stop that? Can you stop that?
Admit it. You both get fired up and you both lash out.
Only when it's something worth getting fired up about. Exactly.
I just think it's stupid that you're at each other's throats when you both want the same thing. To look after our family. Huh? So, are you going to get along or what?
I'm going to see Pop. I am too, but I will be walking the other way. Good.
Okay, here you go, sweetie. Now you can play with it just for 10 minutes, all right? I just want to make sure you feel better, okay? Ooh, who's that? Hey, who's that?
Wow.
Sonya, Rebecchi?
Yes.
I'm from the Department of Human Services. I'm afraid we've had a report accusing you of neglecting your child.
I was there when Nell fell over, and I can honestly say it was just an everyday accident. I mean, look at her, she's fine.
Yeah, I just want to know who made the call. I mean, this is clearly a massive waste of your time.
Well, I can't say. But from what I've seen, I think everything's fine. Sorry for the trouble when we get a call, especially about someone already on our files.
Yeah, well, you have to follow it up. Yeah, I understand that.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Here it is. My past is haunting me again.
Right, so whoever made that call has to be the same person who sent the letters, yeah?
I just don't know why someone would call the DHS over something so small.
It's going to be all right, honey.
Man, how can you say that? First, there's the hand-delivered letters. Now there's a call to the DHS. I mean, whoever this is, they're in Erinsborough and they're watching my every move.